Welcome back, everyone, and welcome in if you are new. And let's all get headed into 1353. We have a lot to accomplish today. We have to marry off some of our Sims, or at least set up their marriages. We have a baby being born. Things are going to get very interesting once again in the Squire household, and I hope that you will enjoy and join me on this journey. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think of the challenge down below. Real quick, before we really get into it, I just want to let you all know that we're playing the Whimsy Legacy challenge here on the channel. We are using Ade as our main character for that challenge, and it would mean the world to me if you would pop on over and show some love on that video. Much to discuss today. So as you saw in the little intro, our man of the house has embarked on another journey to the castle, and he has left the family. This is not the first time, but it's a little bit different this time because he's going to miss quite a few big things by leaving when he has. If you are new here, this is Faith. Faith has earned plot immunity, challenge immunity for this series, and there's several reasons for that, but suffice to say that we just want her around for the plot and we adore her. She just recently had another makeover because I was paying no attention, and Miss Faith is going to age into a young adult in this episode, and she is not married. That's a little bit problematic, not very realistic for the time period, but she has been needed a lot here on the homestead, and they rely on her tremendously. And I'm even considering keeping her here on the lot to continue to help with the garden and everything, even after she gets married. But long story short, we are going to address Faith in this episode. I got a little sidetracked in the last one because she just wouldn't listen to me. She's making this very difficult for me. If she would just listen, then we could develop her story a little bit better. But like, I couldn't even get her to write her book last time. It was absolutely terrible. So that's one thing. I could not wait to get back into the game because I want to see what Joan is having. I am like so excited to see where that's going to go, and that's why I had it paused. Believe it or not, when I loaded into the game, she was at the kitchen table, right? Faith was sitting at the kitchen table. She sat down to eat her food, and she teleported up here to the hayloft. I have no clue. She's a special being right now. But I did give her the makeover so that she looks a little bit older because she is going to be aging up into a young adult at the end of this episode. She has 4 days. We also are going to have Miss Flossie in 2 days, I believe. Yes. So little Flossie will be a teen in 2 days. Flossie has kind of been forgotten about a little bit. Like, we don't really know who Flossie is. These beams, the beams, they're a problem. We don't really know who she is. She's got level 10 social, level 8 motor, level 2 horse riding. She is squeamish. She has high confidence. She likes fitness and horse riding. She likes deception, and she likes ambitionless Sims. So we don't really know much about who she is. Hopefully her teen trait will help us out a little bit, but that's going to be in 2 days. Then we have Joan, who's going to be giving birth in question mark, question mark, question mark. She is relatively new to her 3rd trimester, so it's probably going to be a minute before that happens. So quick recap. Joan is our current heir's wife. Our current heir is Edward, who is currently not on the lot. He's on vacation. He took the dog and one of the horses, and he's off to the castle because Edward sells nectar to the queen, who is essentially an alcoholic and using that to cope with life. Okay, Flossie likes stories. Oh, you're taking after your big sister. Our next generation heir is at school, quote unquote. But he's getting an education from he's losing confidence. Because of Edward's relationship with the king, Francis is getting an education. He's going to stay at a noble's house to learn. We simulate that just by sending him to school during the day, because every 4 days is a year in this challenge. So it's like him being away for half of the year getting his education and coming home to help on the homestead when he can, kind of thing. I could have just sent him away, but I didn't want to do that when he's going to be the main focus of our next generation. This is obviously the Ultimate Decades Challenge. It's been revised quite a bit. You can find all the information in the description below if you want to see my aging system. I changed things to make them a little bit more realistic and historically accurate as I can. And I think that that's a swift but decent little recap. So we're going to essentially be waiting for Joan to have her baby. And this girl has not slept all night, but when she awakes, there's a surprise waiting for her.
My dearest Faith, as you awake this morning, you will discover I have already departed on another journey to the castle. It saddens me that I will not be able to tell you this news in person, but I did not want to wake you. I received a letter from the Wainwright estate. Nathaniel is proposing a marriage between his brother Charles and you. This did not come as much surprise to me, for Charles has made every excuse to be in your presence for years now. I wish I could tell you that I immediately accepted the arrangement. Unfortunately, Nathaniel is requiring a dowry of 5,000. I hastened my departure to the castle, hopeful I can afford to pay that sum upon my return. I have not always been the greatest father to you, and I will regret that all my life. My dad and my grandfather taught me better than that. You are all I have left of your mother, and I should have embraced that and loved you even more fiercely for it. The least I can do is grant you this marriage if it is within my power. I have witnessed far too often the toll that the life of a wife and mother can take, especially without the presence of love. With devotion, Father.
And that is that, my loves. Our girl is hopefully going to get her wish. She looks so much different, and literally all I did was give her like a different eyelid and some highlight on her face. She's just so cute. But she is hopeful that she's going to get her wish and get to marry Charles, and I think she's going to be so happy about that. She's immediately... I just accidentally stopped recording in the middle of speaking. I think she's so excited that she's just going to immediately go see Charles and tell him the great news. So we're going to send her off to do that. I'm going to fix this before it drives me crazy. I can't fix it. Okay. That is much unfortunate. I can't fix that for some reason, but let's go ahead and send her. Fancy is here with her new foal. By the way, I was off doing other things in the world. I got Regina married, by the way, you guys. So Regina and William Orphan are married, and it's very cute because William took John's last name finally. So that is going to be their family name. And Alberta wants us to come hang out. Not right this second. Not right this second. For one thing, I brought my friend home from school. But we're gonna send Miss Faith off to see, to see her mans and let him know that her dad is working on it, and hopefully they will be able to marry. Look at her confident swagger. She's like, I'm gonna get my man. I'm gonna get my man. A part of her is also probably like, I need to make some money, because if dad can't come up with that much money for my dowry, she gonna ride bareback and everything. You tell her, easy girl. Easy girl. She's off. It's not very pretty, but she is off to get her mans. That looks better. All right, Faith is off to get her guy, or at least let him know the good news. Hopefully Edward is able to come. They technically have it, but that's going to deplete everything they've got. Flossie, you're going to be next on my list, my love, of people to try to take care of and actually make interesting. Oh my gosh, all the sparklies, help me. The pregnant woman cannot right now do anything. I don't think you have like any gardening skill, which is not good considering that you're going to be taking over the farm. Your dad is gone, so you got to get out in the garden, boy. Let's see it. Very sad. Time to wear black. He's having a mood swing, but he's getting confident. Had a bad school day. Failed his exams, by the way, but we don't really care about that. He's going to weed everything and then we'll have him harvest. How are you? She's out here working hard always. Our women in the Ultimate Decades Challenge literally hold everything down. Every single wife in this homestead, she's throwing away all my manure though. How about no? We make money off of that, Joan? Joan, stop. Whatever. Pick it up and throw it away. You can only craft arrows still. I'm going to set him up. Craft a couple of those when he's done, although I don't think he's actually going to do any of that. This is almost off, so let's see if we can make let's do something tasty. Let's do some baked apples because I know we have a ton of apples. Your hair is blonde. What? Excuse me, but is she picking up manure now? I mean, I'm not going to complain about them cleaning, okay? That's the thing. We're not going to complain about them cleaning, but there actually is 4 of these left, but they're going to go off before anyone can eat them. So I'm just going to get rid of it. There's no kids in this house. That is about to change. Let me, I guess, try to quickly fix her hair. Unfortunately, Edward still has feelings about her being an unwanted child, which I think is part of the problem with like why she's gone this long without him setting her up in a marriage or anything. And maybe Nathaniel's proposal was like, well, it's Charles's proposal, but Nathaniel's the head of the household at the Wainwright estate. Maybe that was like a wake-up call for him, like, holy cow, I've forgotten about her so much. Look, he canceled everything else I had him doing. But maybe he's like, you know, I kind of just forgot about her, and it's time for her to get married. What? Like, you know what I mean? So that's probably what's going on there. But it is nice to get some of the animals out of the house with him. Next time I want to send Francis with him, and I want them to like make it like a hunting excursion on the way kind of thing. I think that would be nice. I don't think anybody is going to be able to milk. Starving. Awesome. Milk these guys. He didn't weed anything. All right, girl, I need you to do your thing because clearly your brother is not great at this. Kids can't care for these animals, which is annoying. Joan, I'm so okay, go pee first. And then please, can you clean all of these guys? She's going to be busy for a minute. He's trying to have a little bit of fun, but you know what? There's no time for fun on the Squire homestead, okay? By the way, he brought back a pretty good haul last time he went hunting, and he needs to cut all this meat, and then we're gonna work on preserving some of it so that we can have some other meals other than just vegetable stew, which is like the only thing they ever eat. You're in pretty good shape. When you're done weeding this, can you go to the docks and collect seawater, please? For salt, I mean, it's not very realistic. She's just gonna go get salt, okay? Let's just leave it at that. They don't really live on the sea, but it's okay. How are you doing, Joan? Did you ever eat what you made for dinner? Joan, resume cooking. What is wrong with you? Why do you do this to me? I refilled the feed. They're not super dirty. Anyway, welcome to the Squire household, everyone. It's bananas. It is 10 p.m. and we're still trying to work on the farm. It's incredible. Did you finish it? Okay, how about don't put it there and call everyone to eat. Are we gonna have a baby tonight? This is exciting. I'm going to go get everyone set for the night and we'll be back maybe with a baby. We shall see.
So she's not in labor yet or anything, so I've just been like catching up around the farm, obviously, and trying to collect that sea water so we can get salt and start preparing or preserving some more meals. But a couple of things have happened. Flossie has a loose tooth, not that important. All of our animals are dying. Sandy died. A bunch of the roosters are dead. Some of them are thinking about leaving because they're not being taken care of. And this poor unsuspecting Plowman has frozen to death In the same spot, I think that maybe Rune tried to die in several times. So yes, very sad for her. But the last episode, I think there was a little bit too much of the grindy, repetitive farm animal stuff. So I'm just going to pause my recording and we will come back when Joan goes into labor.
Fun note, while Joan was going through this very long and trying labor, this popped up. All she could think about was her husband, Edward. Undying adoration. They say lightning never strikes the same place twice. We'll tell that to Joan. She found the sim of her dreams and by some miracle got to marry him too. There are times like this when Joan likes to remind herself just how lucky they are to be married to a ravishing hunk like Edward Squire. To be able to love and be loved by such a captivating creature brings incomprehensible joy to her heart, and the attraction they have for their beloved partner still endures like an undying blaze even now. So, you know, she's in the middle of this. She's in her bed. She's struggling hard and she's thinking of her husband and she's grateful to be married to him. That's an undying adoration. That's no joke. So, as we saw there, we have a baby boy. A spare heir has been born into the Squire household. This is Fox Squire. Fawkes. This is a medieval name. I'm very excited about this name. I really hope he lives. I just love these fun little names that we get to use in this challenge. So we're going to go ahead and roll for this baby and see if he survives. So for my infants, it's 1, 5, 10, 15, or 20 means that they die. And then my mothers have an additional death roll. So we added 1 to the 10. So the original challenge, it's 10. In my aging and death roll system, it's 1 and 10 for the birthing mothers. So we're going to roll for the baby first and then Joan. This is so exciting. I really hope this baby lives. He rolls a 4, so he is all good to go. Now we are going to go ahead and roll for Joan. This is really exciting, although most of my children are dying as infants and toddlers. And Joan is okay as well. That is excellent. I am recording a voiceover right now because I screwed up and had my microphone off for a minute. But I don't remember what all I was gapping about here. But yeah, they're both going to live. That is awesome. Fingers crossed for Fox that he goes on to live a long and happy life. Such a good mom. Look at her. Our beauty. Anyway, everyone has been working diligently on the farm. We're trying to keep up with things. I don't know if they're still showing because I did close the game. It's Flossie's birthday. Gabriel, we have to do death rolls and a makeover. And then Elizabeth, I believe, Wainwright. Yes, Elizabeth Wainwright. And then Francis also aged up from his preteen. So, missing furry friends. Too much time away from furry friends can bring about great sadness. He is an animal lover, right? So I feel like now that he aged up from his preteen, we can like more officially move on. But for now, we're going to hit manage worlds and we're going to go take care of these other Sims. All right, so Elizabeth is a Wainwright. This is going to start getting a little bit confusing now that Nathaniel and Nora are married. But everyone in the house right now is Henry and Rosalie's children. By the way, in some of the like very frustrating ways that The Sims works, I had to refurnish houses, which I did not do a very good job, but I had to refurnish them because moving the Sims all around and moving people to war and all of that, like somehow all of the furniture in a bunch of these houses like got sold off, like if the houses were empty for a minute. Very annoying, especially when I'm doing it from like the manage world screen. The default should be that the furniture stays at the house, but that's not the case. So please ignore the house is bare. There are toilets, there are showers, there are beds, and there's ways for them to cook. That's all I felt like doing. Okay, Catherine's good. She's actually probably close to being a teen, actually. So this is Elizabeth. I was thinking this was Catherine. All right, let's go ahead and do her makeover, which I'm going to have to exit and come back in on the full cast. She's wearing a crown. Obviously, she's dreaming. She's dreaming. Okay, here she is. She is in her formal wear for some reason. I'm not going to ask questions. So for her, aging into a child, she has to avoid rolling 9 or 19 to survive. Look at her eyes. Oh, okay. So we have to avoid a 9 or a 19 for her. And here we go. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. This death roll didn't have like very many implications, you know? Let's see how you're looking pregnant. Oh, it's a beautiful girl is pregnant. A new generation of Wainwrights got a lot to live up to in there. I think it was a girl, wasn't it? I think so. All right. Now this one does have some implications. So, quick recap. We have Eleanor is Edward's sibling. She has a twin sister, Edith, who kind of went the traditional way, despite kind of being a tomboy growing up. Edith, got married and did the whole thing. She's still around, thankfully. She didn't die during the plague or anything. Neither did Eleanor. Eleanor went non-conventional. She is basically a broodmare. So she's the mistress of Lord Hugh. And Lord Hugh's wife is barren and cannot have children. So Eleanor is hanging around and serving as a broodmare. She's had 2 daughters. One died. Sansa is still living, but she had not been able to deliver a son until now. So we have Gabriel, who has aged up into an infant. So we need to do an infant death roll for him. Lord Hugh, are you happy to have a son? You're on the floor. Okay, first, let me do a makeover real quick. All right. Dude man is very cute. So I did not... Calm down. I did not do anything to him except for his eyebrows and his hair and gave him an outfit. So he had a couple little like moles, freckle things, and he's really cute. I didn't do anything else. So that's where we're currently at. Guys, I have not forgotten to close the dice roller yet today. Will I finally have an episode where I don't leave the dice roller on the screen? All right, so for infants, we have to avoid 4, 12, 16, or 18. Wow, nice. All right, I think that catches us up, and we have the rest of today. And then Friday, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, we have the rest of today and then all day Friday. And then we go into 1354. So Friday is our last day of 1353.
Y'all, I just loaded back into the house and Faith's trying to make macaroni and cheese. Will we ever escape the macaroni and cheese and the grilled cheese problem? I don't know if we will. she just wasted a bunch of our ingredients because I'm not going to let her make that. Maybe I'll let Joan make it, but you have things to do.
She's having her preteen birthday again. This is about the 17th time for her. Joan is sweeping the floor. Look at the proud woman. I actually feel like that's a good screenshot of her with a chicken. You know, as one does. Mac and cheese, you little brat. Okay, you need to pee and then cook us some. Go ahead and do an onion soup for something a little bit different. That's perfect. Animation's so broken. Okay, hello? The midwife? The midwife. I don't need you here anymore. I took care of it, thank you. Face like, you're a little late. She only labored all day and all night. Okay, can we get this book done? Can we do it? 175 simoleons. No. No. Nope. Can I math? Can I do math? Yeah, that's what I thought. She won't write. I think I have to have her sit here first and then write, resume writing, forbidden touch. Guys, I have a confession to make. I cannot quit playing The Sims lately, which is a good thing, I guess. But the problem is I don't want to edit. I just want to play. So I have a backlog of videos to edit. And here I am playing Ultimate Decades instead of editing videos. So, yeah. Now, what is this? She should be so close to finish with this. I think she's starting over. What is this nonsense? We spent a whole episode trying to write this book. What do you mean? Oh my God. Why me? Honestly, why? But this is a vibe. Thunderstorm, sitting up in our little hayloft writing. Remember, she's writing these copies by hand. However, this should be done. This book should be done. All right. She's working on that. You, sir, I was going to say let's go out. However, oh, shoot. Okay, I forgot. I forgot Flossie's birthday. All right. I'm actually going to have him invite over Cassia. Oh, hi, Malik. Malik. You came to visit. Oh my gosh, thank you for coming. You wanted to be here for my birthday, didn't you, Malik? You wanted to be here for Flossie's birthday. That's so sweet, buddy. So sweet. Don't go out in the rain to do it. Oh, I wanted her to hug him. Oh no, he doesn't want a hug. What's going on with you? Why are you mad at me? Why are you sad? Try to joke with them, lighten the mood. Cassia's also here. Her heterochromia is so stinking cool. Oh my gosh, her eyelashes are messed up. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be spending some time in Cass. Can you let me hug you, maybe? There we go. That's nice. Thank you for coming to visit. All right. Oh, these two. These two could not be more awesome, honestly. I went into cast and I gave her a new body preset because I'm not a fan of the bodies in the game. They're not realistic. I did make her a little heavier, but I just wasn't vibing with it. Okay, so I gave her a new body preset. I hope I don't regret this because they do tend to like hang around and do wonky things with the genetics. But when I did that, when I changed her body preset, she went to extremely attractive. So I might change it back eventually, but I went in and kind of fiddled with his settings a little bit so that it went back to what he originally felt about her. But yeah, when I changed her body preset, she became extremely attractive. He likes big butts. Okay, that's a legitimate thing. She is like tired of life, Miss Girl. Did you cook and not eat? Like, wait, where'd the rest of the food go that you made? Did you not make it? Come eat the scrambled eggs with bacon. What the heck? These two just cannot stay. They're just autonomously hanging out. Here, can you sit and chat here? Oh, Malik sat by me. And he's broken again. I don't know what they're holding on to that's doing that. Let's do actions, form group, just Cassia. And then sit together. Cassia, sit. That didn't last long, did it? Discuss your interests with each other. Look at how he looks at her. Oh my gosh. All right, we have not flirted yet, so let's see what... Oh my gosh, they can slow dance. A bold pickup line. We're stargazing on the floor of the... I thought they would go outside. So the animation's messed up because she's shorter than him. But they're having a romantic moment. She finished it. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. You go, queen. Yes, 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 queen. Yes, yes, yes. So she needs to go and... This is perfect. It's 10:03 p.m. It's pouring down rain. She's going to go and... She can't... We're going to self-publish. Forbidden touch. She's feeling trapped inside. That's good. That's fine. Because we're going to take you on an adventure. Yay! Okay. Open umbrella, sleep. No, 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 no. You're going to steal Fancy. I don't know if she actually will. Because it's storming. But she's going to go and distribute her book. And then we got to take care of Flossie before she ages up on her own. Bye, Malik. We love you, bud. Have a good one. Stay safe in the rain. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Are you going to fall off or you got this? She's going to stay on. Okay, she's... No, I didn't think she would because of the rain. Dang it. Well, use your imagination, okay? She's going off to do her thing. All right, before this does it automatically. It's 11:20. I want to send her in the house. So we're not doing this in the rain, but we're going to go in the barn. We're inside. There are no lights in this barn, obviously, for obvious reasons. All right, girlfriend, are you ready? Let's do her, we'll age her up. I'll do the makeover and then we'll do her role. She's going to be gorgeous. Generous. Okay. So she's generous and squeamish. Go ahead and do the animal one just because she's here right now. She looks like her mom. Alrighty, let's take a look at her in cast because the lighting's so poor right now with the storming in game. She's so cool. So I kept the bangs. She is so stinking cool. I'm kind of hoping, if I'm being 100% honest, that she rolls to not marry. I don't know if I really see her being pious and being a nun, but maybe if that were the case, like, she would feel like she doesn't belong, and maybe that's her only way to feel like she has a purpose, kind of thing. I don't know. So I guess we'll find out, but I'm kind of hoping she rolls to not marry and we can figure out like a really good storyline for her. I feel that energy from her. She dresses in all black except for the white apron, all of her outfits. Why does she look pregnant though? Did this give her a preset? I don't know. We're not doing that. We're not we're not allowing that. That's just not fair, you know? But that's her. The only outfit. Oh my god. I need to remember when I'm copying outfits that I need to check that there's nothing crazy going on. Because yeah, like that. Yeah. Oh boy. Anyhow, that is Flossie. I'm so excited. I love her. I hope she lives. Okay, let's just go ahead and do the rolls right here. For our teens, I have to avoid rolling a 7. So if she lives, then we'll go over the marriage thing. She rolled a 13. So for her marriage situation, for right now, I have amended this a little bit. So we're going to roll a d20. 1 to 3 is never marry. 4 to 20 is get married. That's the same. So let's just go ahead and do that really quickly now. Darn. I'm a little bit bummed about that one. I mean, I don't have to 100% follow the rules. I do amend them whenever I see fit. But we'll see where her story goes if that's something that we want to do. So I just amended this. There were so many really good suggestions for how to amend the number of pregnancies thing. What I opted to do is just swap it for now. So for now, 1 to 11 is the number of pregnancies. So they can only have up to 11 children. And then 12 equals no children. So now there is an option for Sims to have 1 kid, which makes more sense to me. When you're thinking about fertility, if you have 1, then theoretically you should be able to have more. So maybe that was more of its thinking around that, but I don't know. We'll do it this way for now. We'll see how we feel about it as we go along and experience it. So we're going to switch to a D12. And this is going to be the number of children that Flossie is going to have. None. We swapped it, and that's none. Okay, this is interesting. So she doesn't have to necessarily stay married. Are we in for maybe a little drama? Maybe an unfortunate death or something? Let's be thinking about that. I am debating on trying to leave the realistic childbirth mod in for like these breastfeeding things. Like both of her breasts are super, super bad right now and she needs to nurse, but she can't pump. Obviously, it's medieval times and he doesn't want to eat. So she's going to be absolutely miserable. But we're not done in cast yet, you guys, or with death rolls, because Fox is going to be aging up as well. Friday, yeah. So we have to play through the day on Friday. Yeah. Is she still hanging out? Of course she is. They're awesome. Oh no, he didn't like that. All right, let's see this slow dance. Let's see it. With the height difference, a little bit of a problem, but just slow dancing in the kitchen. No big deal. You are super tired, my girl. Why don't you go to sleep? No, you have a bed. You have a bed. This is your bed. So cute. First kiss? Okay, that's enough of that. Joan, please. Please go find something else to do right now. Oh my god, he is a ghost baby with a stinky diaper. Like, am I seeing this? There's a trail of stink behind the ghost baby. Is this Frederick? It is. Frederick, I'm so sorry. I don't want you to go your whole afterlife. Can you help me with my breasts? I'm missing the first kiss. No. Oh, he's kissing her forehead. What a gentleman. That's the height issue. But look at this gentleman. First kiss is on her forehead. I do realize how weird it is that I just asked the toddler to help Joan with her breasts. But desperate times, you know? Because she's going to end up with mastitis. Why'd you get completely naked? Because you have your nightgown on? And I am going to change his diaper because I feel bad. I feel bad that he's going. Hopefully it's not a bath. I'm not giving a ghost baby a bath, okay? Okay. If you're one who's a stickler for realism, just imagine Joan is self-expressing, which I don't think is an option in this game. She has mastitis. Yeah, this is going to be a problem because she can't pump. It would be nice to have it in for the realism, but I'm probably going to have to take it out. They're slow dancing again on their own, you guys. Look at her face. Oh, you guys. We have lovebirds, romantic dance, swirling with feelings of passion and happiness. First kiss, cozy fire. Someone lives here. Why does that make you flirty? Dreamy eyes. He's got his crush on his mind. He is like all in on her, and I'm glad all of you are as well. We had the poll about it, but look at this. Good compatibility, very attractive, has a crush. They're deeply connected. I think we're going to have an actual love story this time, as long as she lives for a minute, you know? If she doesn't, that could be a problem. For the purposes of our game, I'm going to ask her to be my romantic partner. And this is going to stimulate like him discussing with her that he wants to pursue this. And he's going to ask his dad to arrange it. So yeah, that's what being his girlfriend is going to be all about. He's making his intentions known to her. And of course, she's into it. What did they just get? Smitten. She's smitten with him. He has a crush on her. This is good. This is good. Good, 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 good. And it's 3 a.m., y'all. I'm going to get everyone to bed and we'll come back in the morning. Because, yeah, 3 a.m. Okay, it's 5:37 a.m. No one's going to have much rest. Dude man has to go do his learning thing. And he's going to be very tired. This little guy got Joan up, so she's just going to have to get up. Things are about to get really chaotic, though, because if we bring Cassia into the house and they start having babies... Oh, I don't know if I remembered to mention that Sandy died. Is that a thing? This rooster chick's on fire. Is it because it's evil? OMG. Okay. That's, yeah. You were romancing until the wee hours of the morning, which isn't great, you know? That's not great for our productivity. Joan, I'm so glad you didn't die during that birth. Oh, boy. What is Joan's age looking like? She's still young. Guys, did Flossie get caught stealing or something? What even? Flossie! What? What is going on? Flossie. So she has fingernails on that are like natural looking nails, but why is she missing only one hand? What is causing that? Did it just come back? No, it didn't. So someone, Elizabeth, I believe it was, told me in the comments that the evil hens are when you have a really bad relationship, but you take very good care of your chickens, they turn evil. And someone else told me, and I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was. Just today, actually, they said the reason why Grimm's just hanging around is because he's trying to take the evil chickens and they're like attacking him. So, 32 simoleons? Okay, brief pause, everyone, while Edward comes home. Okay, team. So, Edward is home. I was going to just do this and then come back and show you. But this is going to be so much money. So, we have 7,474 simoleons now. He just made a trip to the Queen, which means he's going to sell all of these. He's got strawberry, fruit, apple, strawberry, berry, and there's more in the other one, and I forgot to age this one. So that's, yeah.
756, 147, 756, 756, 262, 864. Now I have a mod that makes it so that the nectar takes, like the quality of the ingredients are implemented in the nectar and it drops the value of the nectar as well. And this is still 756, 630, and 546. Holy crap. I'm curious, does this change us from peasants?
No. We have 12,947 simoleons. We're still peasants. We're still considered a low-income household. We're going to lose 5,000 simoleons for Sweet Girls. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, I thought maybe she was writing on her own. We're going to lose 5,000 simoleons for her dowry. She's turning into a young adult. She's aging into a young adult tomorrow. So we'll do that in the next episode, and we'll probably even have like a little shindig wedding. Ideally, I would like to move her into the little cabin here on the farm, but I really want her to be able to help. She's not pregnant, by the way. She's getting this from helping her quote unquote partner have a baby, but she helped Joan have a baby, so she's not pregnant. I'm sorry if that freaked anybody out. This is just her preteen. She's bugged. She keeps having her preteen birthday over and over and over and over again. But yeah, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. So Edward is going to come. Let's get her out of her pajamas. He's going to come and tell her the good news that he took a little stop on his way home and informed Nathaniel that he would take him up on the offer, and he has paid the dowry, which we will subtract the 5,000 here in a second. Let's become best friends with her. I think he still has resentment for her, unless it finally changed from her being an unwanted child. He's not getting the... If they're becoming best friends, then yeah. So he's gonna brighten her day and tell... Apologize? I'm sorry I was such a bad father to you. I actually don't know why he's apologizing, but there's nothing under here for me to change how he feels about her. They have a difficult dynamic. Still an unwanted child. Wait, did that happen? Huh? Is my memory that bad? Well, I don't think I have the UI cheats in right now. Yeah, I can't get rid of it. I think I might just cheat it. I think they've amended that whole thing. So we're good there. Give the woohoo talk. He's like, so you're going to be getting married. You do know what that entails, right? She's like, Dad, I just helped Mom, which she would probably call Joan Mom at this point. I just helped Mom deliver your latest child, who you haven't even met yet. Like, I don't want to hear the woohoo talk. Now they have a sentiment. Aw, you're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you, and I hope you feel that way about me too. Aw, cute. Okay, team, so I gave Edward a makeover. I was just sitting here thinking, he has grown kids that are about to get married, start their own lives, and he has been working pretty hard and just got back from a very long journey to ensure his daughter can have a decent marriage. And I just wanted to make him look a little bit older, so I gave him a new haircut. Basically, he pulled his hair down and just letting it kind of just be and I lightened it just a hair. Like he's starting to maybe get a little bit of salt and pepper going on in his life. And I gave him eye bags just to make him look like he's been living this rough and tumble life that he's done very well for his family, but it's going to take a toll on him. And it similarly, it did that in a similar way with Runar, especially because he worked so hard. So yeah, that's kind of my thinking on that one. And then I think what we're actually going to do, it's 1:04 p.m. The problem we're going to run into though, I was going to invite our 2 new future family members to come over. I guess she's saying he's her hero. So she has this sentiment with her dad. But like, she didn't die. I don't get it. Am I forgetting something super important or what? I don't understand. But I guess we'll say that he's her hero because he just made this happen for her, this marriage. And she's feeling great. I don't know what this awkward encounter was with her dad. But you know, it is what it is. And Fox is going to be aging up too. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to play this game with this baby in my hands. So first of all, he's much more talkative now. And then secondly, he likes to grab the microphone. That's been a problem. But now he's just slamming his hands on the desk. So my apologies, but I really want to finish this recording. I don't want to have to come back to this just for a half a day, like days from now, because then I'm not even going to remember what the heck's happening. So we're just trying to get this done right now. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to invite over to current lot, and then we will invite... Oh, he's at school. Okay, that's all right to start with. We'll wait for him to get home. She's going through some things, guys. Don't tell me you just fed him, because look at the bottles. Why are we feeding the baby with bottles? Joan's breasts are exploding. What is happening? Enraged? I'm not okay? Bro. Honestly, not the time. Try to calm yourself down. Okay, Charles is coming over. I think, before we start the official dinner party, we're going to come up here and they're going to have their little moment of like, this is actually going to be happening. Can you like get out of each other's bodies? Gee whiz. He's angry too. What is happening? Why is this happening? Oh. 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 Okay. Oh, it's that one. Oh boy. We're getting married. We're getting married. Woo, 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 woo. Sister, please, 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 please. What? No, no, no. You need to leave this room right now, actually. Please leave the loft. Leave the loft. Leave the loft. What the heck was that? Is he acting like a toddler? What the heck? Oh, he's thinking about woohoo. I'm actually thinking about doing it. I think I'm gonna let them, they're getting married tomorrow, which is 3 months from now. So, all right, they're going for it. They're just so overcome with happiness and anticipation, and it's been pent up for so long. They're doing it. Woo, 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 woo. And my teen pregnancy chances are like 50%, so most likely very good chance she will end up pregnant from this. So she might have a bump at the wedding. Which I don't think they're going to have anything like extravagant, and it's not gonna be like Nathaniel's, but maybe just like here with the family, we'll have like a dinner, things like that. Yeah, just don't let Dad know what you just did, because he would not be happy with you at all. From woohoo, first woohoo. Flying with no parachute. In the moment, Fate's heart is racing after that passionate kiss. First woohoo, new best friend, new baby, trusting the universe. And now it's 7. Form a group with Faith, Dad, Mom, Cassia, and Charles. And then sit together. Wow, buddy. Come on, we're supposed to be having a serious conversation. We have like a double wedding situation going on. So we need to like make sure we are having our deep conversations about this. Deep conversation with Dad. Like, Dad, this is who I want to be with. She's also interested. Dad, do not leave this. Do not leave this dinner table. Are you joking? Dad's clearly not taking me seriously at all. He just had to go wash his plate. So, Dad, this is Cassia. I want to marry her. What the heck? Honestly. Honest to God, you guys. This is Cassia. Let's try this again. You need to know who your son is marrying. Please. Gosh darn it. Not that I have the best camera work normally, but it's even worse right now because he is all about touching everything at the moment. See if she'll accept a hug from us. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. We embrace everyone here. What is she doing? Showing him all the stats. I might randomize her skills. Because I don't like that these girls are coming in with, like, nothing, you know? I don't know. If she doesn't have anything when she's added to the family, we will fix her up with something. I don't think you could see the vision here. Because nobody came and sat down like I wanted. Sit, please. Sit, please. Dad is taking care of all of his business tonight. Oh my God. I need that mod that makes them sit. Like, are you joking? Anyhow, Charles, I have paid Nathaniel. Oh, no, that's not what we want to do. We want to do 7,934. I have paid you I've paid Nathaniel the $5,000. And we are set for a wedding. And Charles is like, well, good thing, because I might have just had a little romp in the hay with her, quite literally, up in the hayloft. So, there's that. All right, let's do Fox really quick. Dun, 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 dun. No! Intense. Fox, welcome to the world. We have a redhead. Okay. Cute. I see potential here, but these freaking brown eyes, I might change them. I'm sick of all the Sims having brown eyes. It's a CC issue, I think, with genetics. And we used to have beautiful greens. And look at the Wainwrights. Their beautiful eyes have stuck around for a while. Those are the original Squire eyes. So we need to get those back into the family. So let me go, before we do the rolls, let me do the makeover. And we'll do the roll and cast. And we can get a better look at him. Oh my goodness. He is so cute. It is literally like... It's crazy how cute he is. I did give him green eyes. I'm just over the brown eyes at this point. It's a constant thing. So he's aged into an infant. So we have to avoid 4, 12, 16, and 18 for him. I'm going to be so upset if he dies. We're doing so good today, everyone. Yes, winning. WWWs all around. Oh, he's so cute. Stop. That's exciting. We have a spare heir, everyone. Fox Squire. Okay, everyone, I really think that's going to do it for us. I don't think that I have forgotten anything like super important, but as always, if I have, please let me know down in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. And yeah, I can't wait to chat with you in the comments. Keep an eye out for all of the fun things happening here on the channel. There is a shell challenge going on right now, so you have some time to still get in on that and submit a community lot for our Ultimate Decades Challenge. You can find the shells under hashtag. No, you can't. That's a lie. You can find the shells under my gallery ID, Chic87Sims. And there's also a video that I will link here on the screen for you where I discuss the actual challenge itself and how we're handling it. And there are so many fun things upcoming on the channel. I have things planned. I have things in the works. We are rolling right along. And guess what? I have some time off work coming very soon. First, there's a big hurdle to get over. Like the rest of this week and the beginning of next week are going to be absolutely crazy for me with work. But then after that, I get a break for over a week. And I have so many big plans. The only negative thing that we have to keep in mind with this is I'm going to be recording some stuff ahead. Not so much Ultimate Decades because I know how much you all like to be involved in it. But the other things that I have going on, they probably won't be as community driven as Ultimate Decades because I do have to record some things ahead. Because my life is so chaotic, it's hard for me to stay on a schedule. But I do have plans to have a Ultimate Decades episode out every other week at least from here forward. Hopefully we can stick with that. So I want to record everything else ahead of time so that I can actually stay to a schedule with Ultimate Decades. And hopefully nothing else happens to prevent me from sticking to it this time, because literally I thought I was going to get caught up last time. So the last video that we did 1352, I started recording that one early, like right after the previous one had posted, and then literally someone died. Literally, that's not even a joke, it's not an exaggeration. I was filming it, and then a family member went into the ICU. And then I came back and finished filming at that. And when I finished filming it, that family member was going home on hospice. And then from there, obviously, I didn't have time to edit it. Everything happened. This person passed away. And yeah. So as long as nobody else dies, dark humor of the day, literally, as long as no one else dies and nothing absolutely crazy happens and we don't have any more illness, we had a stomach bug, we had a cold, all of these things have happened. As long as things stay relatively chill, I'm going to stick to that. But yeah, you know how it goes with me, so we'll see if it'll actually happen or not. But keep an eye on the channel. There's so many things happening and I can't wait for you to see them. And yeah, until then, I will see you in the comments. Let me know what you think of everything that we have going on. We will have Faith's wedding first thing in the next episode. I will probably set everything up, and then right when we start, we'll roll right into that. You know, Nathaniel might do something, you know, there's a little bit more of a celebration because Faith's kind of marrying into a little bit higher standing. Not much, but a little bit. So we'll see how it all goes, but we might have 2 weddings. I don't know. We'll see how everything shakes out. And things are about to get extremely hectic again in the Squire household. Fingers crossed that the chaos stays in The Sims and my life does not take another turn for absolute chaos. We will see. I will see y'all soon. Bye.